Wrestling presents Countdown to Victory Road.
Tonight marks the final live TNA event on the path to Bound for Glory, and the fans are filing in here at the Expo Center in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Welcome everyone to the Countdown to Victory Road.
And there you see a man who's got a golden opportunity tonight. The self-proclaimed king of TNA has his chance to become TNA International Champion tonight, right here at Victory Road, but he will have to go through one tough opponent.
And Frankie Kazarian has spent much of the last few weeks belittling the military service and United States Marine Corps history of one Steve Maclin, our reigning TNA International Champion, who has set a standard of excellence as the inaugural champion. Tonight, Maclin puts the title on the line against Frankie Kazarian as we are on the path to Bound for Glory tonight at Victory Road.
And let's kick this whole thing off with a little bit of action from the boys from the Treehouse.
Following triple threat matches scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Rascals, Zachary Wentz. And his opponent, Trey Miguel.
It's funny, but it's true. These two brothers are going to be opponents tonight in this triple threat matchup. But as we've learned recently in the aforementioned treehouse that Santino Marella stopped by us for a quick talk, that the Rascals like competing against each other, as evidenced by the recent #1 contenders match. It was a four-way bout. Iron Reed becoming the X Division Champion's #1 contender in that match.
And it was after that there was a little bit of a squabble between these two that allowed Myron Reed to get that pinfall over Jake Something in that match, leading to his huge main event opportunity tonight with Leon Slater.
We are set for three-way action here on the Countdown to Victory Road.
And their opponent, Cedric
Alexander, who challenged Leon Slater for the X Division Championship back in Emergence, has been quite the tag team partner alongside Slater as of late. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can watch Victory Road live on TNA Plus for free. Use the promo code VICTORY25 to get your first month of TNA Plus free for new monthly subscribers. Again, that's VICTORY25. This promo code expires tomorrow. Also, you can use the promo code GLORY25 for 10% off an annual TNA Plus VIP subscription. This offer expires on October 13th, the day after Bound for Glory. Head to watch.tnawrestling.com to sign up and take advantage of these promo codes. TNA Plus, the best way to watch the path to Bound for Glory.
I mean, hell, you could tune in right now for absolutely free to watch what I'm sure is already going to be a banger of a start to this night.
As I mentioned, this is the first time in the 23-year history of TNA we've been here in Edmonton. Shades of the Heartbreak Kid went sent out of the ring with a super kick by Miguel.
Oh, look, Miguel maybe just trying to eliminate the confusion early, going for the win.
Cover, he might win it here, and a kick out by Alexander. What a way to start.
I mean, oh, there you go, Miguel. All three of these guys, absolute X Division standouts.
You gotta wonder, could the winner of this matchup find themselves in future contention for the X Division Championship? Only time will tell.
I mean, no doubt in my mind. You're looking at former X Division champions right there, and look at this.
The Rascals have said they like competing against each other. It's every man for himself in this. Whoa, Wentz went for the super kick.
And one here just as quickly as Trey Miguel turned on Wentz. They went back.
Oh! I think Miguel was expecting Wentz to help him out, and Wentz said, too bad.
Well, that's what it looked like. It looked like they went back to their old ways, but sure enough, this truly is every man for himself.
Wentz, former X Division champion, former TNA World Tag Team champion. Cover here. Alexander able to kick out. Handspring. Oh, went for the knee. Alexander through the ropes and wiping out Miguel.
Everybody in this match, multi-time former champions all over the world, pushing each other to the limit here.
Wentz set up the entranceway. Now Alexander through the ropes. Down goes Miguel.
And they're not done yet.
Down goes Alexander.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Wentz catches Miguel.
Don't do that, Zach. That never pans out well. Be careful.
Hell of a start here for the Rascals. Don't forget the other third of the Rascals. Myron Reed will be challenging Leon Slater for the X Division Championship in the main event of Victory Road.
Cover here. Cedric Alexander look for the win. Kick out by Miguel.
But still to come here on the countdown to Victory Road, it's the First Class Penthouse, hosted by AJ Francis, the special guest, one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy. And how about, Raywalt, the final negotiation last night on Impact between the Hardys and Team 3D.
The tension, it's a cliche for a reason. You could cut it with a knife. The legendary histories of two epic tag teams will collide one final time at Bound for Glory. And now we know it's going to be a tables match.
For the TNA World Tag Team titles.
That's right.
Right now in this matchup, there are no countouts and no disqualifications. Cedric Alexander is clearing house with a series of German suplexes. There's a cover. Arm in the face and a kick out there by Miguel.
Alexander playing to his strengths here, which in this match is literally his strength. Definitely the power advantage in the corner of Alexander here. And now tearing at the face of Trey Miguel, a little bit of quiet.
Of course, we're on the path to Bound for Glory, just 2 weeks away from Sunday, October 12th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts, the greater Boston area. Bound for Glory goes down. And of course, we have upcoming events in Orlando, Florida in November and El Paso, Texas in December. More ticket information on those events is coming soon via TNAWrestling.com.
Cedric Alexander nearly kicking a field goal with the spine of Trey Miguel.
He'd be great for the Edmonton Elks.
I'll take your word for it.
Big game against Saskatchewan tomorrow.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. Cedric Alexander launching two men at once.
Again, playing to the power game of Alexander. That's a smart move.
Alexander with a forearm shiver there in the corner. Ooh, drop kick right to the back of the head. Here's the cover. Looks the leg. Miguel out at two. The referee Paige Brinzavali all over that one.
But once again, Zachary Wentz out of the equation in this one. You're not in the ring. You can't get the pinfall. You can't get a submission. It is currently a one-on-one match here.
Got to hold the high ground, so to speak. The longer you can keep it a one-on-one matchup, it's in your favor.
Miguel up and over out of the corner there. Look at this. Whoa!
And now Wentz with a sling blade. Wentz and Miguel going after each other. Both men go down hard. The Rascals canceling each other out.
Every man for himself, indeed. The Rascals putting it all on the line against each other, and Cedric Alexander in a barn burner to kick off everything. A countdown to Victory Road.
These three just tangled last night in a tag team matchup that included Leon Slater on Impact. A lot of familiarity, but tonight in Edmonton, it's every man for himself. Oh, look at that. Wentz used Miguel for momentum, and now he's on the attack.
Beautifully done here. Wentz flying through the skies.
Screw. Oh, but a kick out by Alexander.
So damn close. We alluded to it earlier, but you have to imagine whoever wins this match immediately starts asking some questions, starts moving up a couple ranks, has their eyes, in my mind, absolutely on that X Division title.
Oh. Trying to send Alexander down face first. Oh, look out for the driver. There's the cover. Alexander can't end it there.
Wentz wisely rolling out of the way there. This opens up the door for Trey.
Oh, could it be time for a sharpshooter here in Canada?
Wait, no. Locks him to a leg lock there. And ooh, Trey working double duty.
The lightning spiral rolls through. Look at this by McGill.
Bending backwards and bending Cedric Alexander in half.
What's Alexander gonna do?
Again, it's just down to those two. Wentz is out of the picture.
Remember, there are no countouts and no disqualifications. The rope cannot cause a rope break.
Wait. Wentz is up.
Oh, look out. Oh, and the swanton off of the top does break up the submission.
Right onto the ribs of Trey Miguel.
Or could it be time for the UFO cutter?
Got him.
Is it enough? Wentz wins on the countdown to victory road.
Here is your winner, Zachary Wentz.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. If that's how the whole night starts, just wait for everything else.
Take a look back here at the closing moments of this matchup after taking Miguel out of the equation with the swanton off the submission moments prior. The UFO cutter ended things. Zachary Wentz, your winner here on the countdown to victory road. Well, tonight on Victory Road itself, Frankie Kazarian is looking to win his first TNA title in 3 years. But the Bulletproof International Champion stands defiant against all enemies.
Gentlemen, I'm standing by with TNA International Champion Steve Maclin. Steve, tonight at Victory Road, you'll put your title on the line against Frankie Kazarian. Now, over the past several weeks, Kazarian has not only targeted you as a champion, but he's gone as far as to mock your military service. So, do you have any final words for him ahead of your title defense?
Gia, Frankie has been talking a lot of crap for weeks. And not just about this championship, but about something that is more personal to me, and that is my service, my brothers and their sacrifice. So Frankie, you have made tonight way more personal for me. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna fight for every Marine that has had to deal with those insults. For every one of my brothers who's had to carry around that burden of disrespect. For those who continue to fight the war after the war, the ones who never made it home and found that peace. So tonight there are no jokes. When I'm done kicking around the self-proclaimed king of TNA's ass, I promise you that everyone will call you King Nothing.
Tom, you know who that was?
Yes.
That was El Macias from AAA, who just went nose to nose with the international champion.
I mean, Steve Maclin's getting ready for this title defense later on tonight here at Victory Road. It, once known as Judas Macias here in TNA in the early 2000s. Some infamous battles with the TNA Hall of Famer Abyss. So we're going to keep an eye on this situation. But right now, let's take an in-depth look at this TNA International Championship match between Steve Maclin and the challenger, Frankie Kazarian. For 161 days, Steve Maclin has set the standard as the inaugural TNA International Champion. Steve Maclin, the one who holds the line for TNA.
As a Marine, holding the line isn't just a phrase. It means standing shoulder to shoulder with the man next to you. No matter how heavy the fire, no No matter what is coming at you, nothing gets through.
I have my eyes set on the international title, currently held by Steve Maclin.
I have defended this title in a dog collar match against Eric Young, Jake Something, Nance Warner, Matt Cardona. Because I'm the one who holds the line for TNA wrestling.
A title like that should be held by a man of honor. Like me, not some dirty jarhead who's living off of his frivolous service and a bunch of old lame war stories.
Your opinion doesn't mean a damn thing.
What Steve Maclin needs to understand is that history doesn't remember soldiers, it remembers kings.
Let me make this perfectly clear for you, Frankie. I am the present and I am the future of TNA wrestling. You can walk around all you want as the self-proclaimed king of TNA. Deep down, you know the truth. Your time is running out. All monarchs will fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new edition of the First Class Penthouse. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, A.J. Francis. Yes, thank you. And as you can see, I'm wearing that brand new custom-made Houston Texans drip because they gave it to me when I was on the sideline of Monday Night Football. See, I don't think that Edmonton has any pro sports teams, so I don't expect you to know what the Houston Texans are or what Monday Night Football is. All you need to know is that I'm a star.
Texans lost that game, by the way.
And the only star in my galaxy is the greatest TNA world champion of all time, Trick Williams. Sure. And while all these other guys are tweeting their displeasure, oh, Trick's the champ, he shouldn't be having title matches on NXT. I don't speak French. All they do is tweet their displeasure and then show up to the Performance Center and fake tough guy it all night. See, I support Trick Williams because everything we do is about the money, money, money. And I'm such a star, I don't understand why I don't get more of a star treatment here in TNA. I mean, who else in that locker room can get on Monday Night Football, huh? Who else in that locker room can get on Thursday Night Football? Who else in that locker room has been on the Pat McAfee show and the Kay Adams show and Fox Sports, and I hosted the Cheez It Citrus Bowl on ESPN. When am I gonna start getting my respect? When am I gonna start getting all the star treatment that I deserve? Huh? Huh? I'm sorry. There are children here. I got out of character. I apologize. I let myself get hot. I'm so hot. Let me take off this jacket. Hold on.
Oh, that's crossing a line.
Oh my God. Oh, I forgot. I knew I remembered Edmonton. This is the place that lost the last 2 Stanley Cups to the Florida Panthers. Don't worry. I know you're used to being losers, So I decided to show you what a winner looks like. And I'm gonna give you a brand new listening party to my new album that debuts next week on all streaming platforms. Yes, it's called Dear Summer. Yes, it's great. Incredible. Bun B's on there, DJ Who Kid, it's fantastic. Trick Williams is on there. So, there's only 45 minutes on the album, so I'm gonna start it now so we can hear the whole thing, okay? Here we go. Hit it! See, this is what I expect when I get production in Canada. This never works out. I said, hit it!
Well, that don't sound like an AJ Francis track to me.
You know, AJ Francis has been talking for so long. I was asking myself, I'm pretty sure he said he had a guest tonight, and that guest is the legendary Matt Hardy.
That was his announced guest. I mean, we were going to get to it eventually.
Cut that. Whoa. Matt. I know you're my scheduled guest. He knows his own name. I know you're my scheduled guest, but this is my show. You come out here when I tell you to come out here and not a second before.
Actually, I came out here tonight trying to save the show. Because nobody wants to hear your music. They want to hear that iconic Hardy music.
It's funny to hear you say what nobody wants to hear, because I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that nobody wants to see the oldest World Tag Team title match in history between the Hardys and Team 3D. But here we are. See, you know just as well as I do that First Class should be in that match, because First Class is the greatest tag team of all time.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You just put First Class in the same category as the Hardys and Team 3D?
Yes.
What kind of alternative universe are you living in, man? We are the GOATs. We are the greatest of all time when it comes to tag teams. And dude, do you realize what myself and my brother in Team 3D did? We created the entire next generation of what tag team wrestling would be. Myself and Jeff, we created the tag team ladder match. We created TLC tables, ladders, and chairs. And myself and Jeff, we created the modern day cinematic match. We have created more in this business than any other tag team in history. But let's talk about you. Let's talk about what you've created. In pro wrestling, you have created boredom and headaches.
Well, my tag team partner's not here. Your tag team partner's not here. So if you want, I could create an ass whooping for you if you don't get off of my show right now.
With the way they're chanting Hardy, why don't you kick me off your own show if you're man enough to?
With pleasure.
Whoa, wait a minute. Francis taking a swipe at Matt Hardy, but Hardy's not backing down.
Look at this!
Oh.
The Penthouse has devolved into chaos. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. A down payment to Matt Hardy through the table. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the challenge has been put out there. Come receive Francis versus Hardy. What kind of shape will Matt Hardy be in tonight here live in Edmonton?
A true leader identifies a threat and eliminates that threat. I proudly am the leader of Order 4, and I will protect Order 4.
Are we witnessing the system shut down? Not this. Onto the chair! Order 4 is at the top of the food chain in TNA wrestling.
Moose, you in the system, there is no leader. So what are you?
This all started about who has the greatest faction in TNA, but at this point, I don't give a damn. You made this personal. You messed with family.
All I see when I look at the system is sheep. Fear not, for I will be your shepherd.
Victory Road, I'm gonna beat the living hell out of you, and you're gonna find out two things. One, why I'm the face of the franchise, and two, why you always trust the damn system.
Well, Ali and Moose have a huge chance to set the table, so to speak, for everything coming at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, ironic that you'd use the word table after what we just saw between AJ Francis and Matt Hardy. We're going to keep an eye on that challenge, the medical status of Matt Hardy, and
Wait.
Well, speak of the system.
Trust the system.
Well, there is the system. JDC has returned to the ranks of the system. This is not scheduled here on a countdown to Victory Road.
I was just about to say that. We know that Ali and Moose will compete later on to determine the advantage in their hardcore war match at Bound for Glory, but I have no idea what this is all about.
The system in Order 4 will be banned from ringside for Moose versus Ali tonight at Victory Road. It is good to see JDC back, however. What a surprise.
I gotta say, it feels really good to finally bring TNA to Edmonton. Later tonight, Moose will be taking on Ali at Victory Road. But Order 4 in the system are banned from ringside. But look around. I mean, we're here. More importantly, after getting taken out by Agent Zero, JDC is back feeling better than ever, and he is looking to get a little weird.
What's up, town?
At Bound for Glory, it is Order 4 versus the system in hardcore war. But we're thinking, why wait? Why wait for us to get our hands on Order 4? So I'm thinking, we got one question for the good people of Edmonton. Who wants to see the system whoop Order 4's asses right here, right now?
It's a hell of an idea.
I mean, not on the plan tonight.
What's Santino Marella going to decide? We're going to find out on Victory Road.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, thank you. First and foremost, Matt Hardboy is getting looked at backstage by medical professionals. If he is clear tonight, it's going to be AJ Franchini versus Matt Hardboy one-on-one. Now, Sistema, I heard what you said backstage when you asked these fine people of Edmontonia if they want to see you face Order Cuatro. And it sounded to me like they said yes. So I tell you what, you want Order Cuatro? You got it! Tonight, let's call it a little preview of Bound for Glory. And if you haven't done so already, go to TNA Plus, because it's going to be the first match on Victory Road.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Victory Road. Moments ago on the countdown to Victory Road, our Director of Authority, Santino Marella, made an impromptu match official between the System and Order 4, a preview of Hardcore War at Bound for Glory.
We already know.
And their opponents, accompanied by Tasha Steeles, the team of Special Agent Zero, and the Great Hands, Order 4!
As I was saying, we already know, of course, that Moose and Mustafa Ali will compete to see which faction gets the advantage in Hardcore War, but we're getting a whole nother preview of Bound for Glory and that faction versus faction warfare.
Moose versus Ali is scheduled for later on tonight here at Victory Road. Order 4 and the System are banned from ringside for that matchup. Thus one, Santino Marella has made this match, but I want to draw attention to Special Agent Zero of Order 4. Lost in all this chaos is the fact that Special Agent Zero is about to make his TNA in-ring debut. He is Mustafa Ali's personal weapon of mass destruction. That headbutt he delivered to Moose several weeks ago has kept Moose constantly under surveillance by the Bioflex medical team to make sure that he's been cleared to compete. We have never seen Moose dropped in the way that Special Agent Zero put him down.
Not only that, taking JDC out of the equation, and oh my God, this Hulk of a human. And not to mention, nearly taking the head off of Mara Sade. I mean, this man has destroyed everyone he's come across.
Oh, and a boot right to the face of Brian Myers. This man has got to weigh 250 pounds.
If not more, but is already taking control of this matchup. And you saw the way Skylar immediately scouted the scenario.
Oh, God, launched Myers on that suplex. And in case you missed it moments ago on the countdown to Victory Road after the altercation on that nasty headbutt that put out Moose weeks ago, in case you missed it moments ago, Santino Marella on the countdown to Victory Road made it official that if Matt Hardy is cleared by the Bioflex medical team later on tonight, he'll go one-on-one with AJ Francis following the first-class Penthouse. Went down on the countdown to Victory Road. AJ Francis put Matt Hardy through a table. Attack.
So a chaotic start to everything here at Victory Road in more than one way, no doubt about that.
If you're the System, this is a tremendous curveball here. I know you called out Order 4, but none of us were expecting Special Agent Zero to make his TNA in-ring debut.
Look, I mean, the System came out here on the countdown to Victory Road, all hot and bothered. I mean, maybe a little bit more fury than a forethought. And you know what? Sometimes you pay for that.
Quick tags here by the Great Hands. Jason Hodge gives way to John Schuyler. Saw how John Schuyler started off the matchup and immediately allowed Special Agent Zero to tag in.
I mean, the great equalizer and then some.
Oh, now look at this. Instigating in the System's corner. The referee trying to control JDC. He doesn't see the illegal contact by the Great Hands.
Surprised they didn't belt out a little old Canada while they were at it. And just like that, the Great Hands in Order 4 have taken over this matchup, much in part to Special Agent Zero.
listen, we've called into question Santino Marella's decision-making as of late. Hold on a second, here's the cover up the side Russian leg sweep and a kick out, but I like the idea of letting these teams who are banned from ringside later on tonight get it all out of their system, no pun intended, here to open up Victory Road.
Yeah, may as well maybe eliminate some issues later on.
Oh, Skyler shoulder first into the post, and there goes Hodge.
Make sure nobody is tempted to break that ban from ringside later on and cost their team.
Oh! Hodge goes down hard. JDC finally tags in. JDC back from the injured list. He was put out by Special Agent Zero.
Coming back, head full of steam. Ready to tear Order 4 apart.
Sweeps Hodge off of his feet. And now JDC going to work. Leg drop there right across the face.
Hasn't missed a beat in his time away. Look out.
Going for the Falcon Arrow here on Hodge. Here's the cover. Oh, and it's broken up by Skyler.
Meanwhile, the whole time, Agent Zero just standing, hulking. At least for a moment, look out, Myers.
Trying to set up maybe for that choke bomb. Now Myers and Edwards firing back against Special Agent Zero. JDC gets some payback. Agent Zero is still standing, but sent to the outside.
At least eliminated from the picture for now, which might be all they need.
What the system desperately needed here, the way that Special Agent Zero was running roughshod.
Inside out, and Dango from the tip top.
Down and dirty. Cover. The system beats Order 4.
Here are your winners, the System!
And Special Agent Zero immediately back into the ring. The system knows better.
The system strike an early advantage here tonight at Victory Road. But later on tonight, the true advantage in Hardcore War at Bound for Glory still to be decided between Moose and Mustafa Ali.
It's just a little preview of the path to Bound for Glory. For those seeking the moments that stand the test of time, you must first survive Victory Road.
What's next on the path to Bound for Glory?
No one can ever be as good as this right here.
We have officially entered the Elegance era.
I'm the only one that can see the truth. I will cleanse this place.
You're attacking officials saying I'm the problem when you're the one that's turning your back on the values that you used to preach.
The cleanse is coming. What the hell does Eric Young have in store for TNA Wrestling?
I promised you lot I was gonna take the X Division back to its roots and steal the show. Yeah. All I see when I look at the system is sheep.
There is no you. So what are you?
You make this personal. You mess with families, and you're gonna find out two things. One, why I'm the face of the franchise, and two, why you always trust the damn system.
History doesn't remember soldiers, it remembers kings. A title like that should be held by a man of honor, like me.
I am the present, and I am the future of TNA Wrestling. All monarchs will fall.
I come with the fury of 1,000 fires, because when we step foot in that building, and that bell rings, it will be check meet.
TNA Wrestling is in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada for the first time in company history. Tonight marks our final live broadcast on the path to Bound for Glory. and the chase is on for valuable momentum ahead of our biggest event of the year. Welcome, everyone, to Victory Road.
Please welcome one half of the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champion and the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Ash by Elegance.
It's been announced on TNA social and digital platforms that Ash by Elegance is set to address the State of the Knockouts World Championship here at Victory Road. With that, our Director of Authority, Santina Morella, and the President of TNA Wrestling, Carlos Silva, are in the ring.
So I needed to come out here and address something, so bear with me. This is gonna be a little difficult. A year and a half ago, I came here with a goal in mind, but I was mentally defeated. But I quickly realized that TNA was my home. And that locker room and each and every one of you became my family. I came to TNA to elevate this title and to represent this company with my best ability. But unfortunately, as you know, life throws you some curveballs. And that's exactly what I'm going through. I'm no longer able to compete and do what I love to do. So with that being said, I'm stepping away from in-ring competition. And with a heavy heart, I have to forfeit this title. But I am confident in that locker room. And whichever women holds this title up high, they will elevate it just like I had planned to. It was an honor to perform in front of each and every one of you. And whether you cheered for me or booed for me, and let's be honest, you booed for me because I was a complete stuck-up bitch to all of you. You guys gave me the best moments of my entire life. So thank you, and I'll miss you.
Ladies and gentlemen, to relinquish a title that you worked so hard for, it's very difficult, so that was very emotional. But I have to announce the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team title match that was scheduled for tonight is going to be moved now to this Thursday's Impact. Because tonight, we're having a battle royal. And the final 2 knockouts of that battle royal will compete later tonight to crown a new TNA Knockouts World Champion. Oh, and one more thing. That match is coming up next.
Oh my God.
That is absolutely gigantic news to kick things off here at Victory Road. Of course, we wish nothing but the best, whatever is next for Ash by Elegance. We love you, we appreciate you. We are looking ahead to tonight and the future of the Knockouts division.
Put the show aside, the heartbreak that Ash by Elegance must be dealing with right now is profound.